Hey guys, this is System, and this is OceanBlock. Hope everyone is well, having a utterly amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this pretty cool pack. In episodes, did a lot of sailing around the countryside, looking for crates and barrels, and got us a bunch of loot, which is a pretty good time and really addictive. It is pretty fun actually. But in here I have a couple sets of the diving suits, so I have a couple there. So you see there I have a set on. This will make it so we can actually dive for 30 seconds and we don't get the negative effects. Actually been down to the bottom ocean once or twice. We actually have a structure down there I want to go check out at some point. Don't know if we'll get to it today, but possibly at some point. Also, I have a whole bunch of loot in here, a whole bunch of loot in here. I've got loot all over here. I got loot all over the place, basically, just from searching the ocean. As well as I got some cobblestone, I got some stone, I got some sand. I think I got some dust as well. No dust, actually, but lots of other resources, so that is cool. And you just get a whole bunch of loot from the ocean. And some of it's really good, like these ender tanks. They're really good. This here, once we have power, that's a jetpack. We'll be able to fly around. Fluxomagnet, that's a magnet. As well as you get trinkets. So if I go into here, I can show you. Actually, first off, I got 16 levels. And 15 levels will unlock a second slot. So we'd have 2 active as once. But this one here was awesome. It's called Starfish. Gain extra XP from hitting enemies. You literally get XP just for hitting them with a sword. It's actually really good. But I'm going to remove it for right now. We're going to go ahead and equip the magnet because that one's good. But I also got this one here, Karma. It says you receive discounts from villager trades, butcher's cleaver, chance of dropping bones. So extra bones from killing, I guess, just passive animals. This was what it sounds like anyway. Serpent's Tooth. I didn't try out this one. But all it says is you poisoning enemies. So not sure what that means. But it says Rarity Master. I'll have to try that out. And that's pretty much all of them. I will show you the magnet here because it's actually really good. Oh, also I got this one. I forgot to actually use it. Right here I got a rock candy. There you go. This one's actually pretty insane. I won't use it in videos because it's way too fast. I'll show you though. It is super insane how fast you move this thing. So I don't think that's good for the video. I won't use it in the videos. We'll go ahead and equip the alt miner though. And the magnet's really good too. So I can just kind of throw stuff on the ground. Kind of just go to an empty hand slot. Right click. Everything just flies towards me. So kind of a range magnet, which is really awesome and really good. Now, the first thing we're going to do is probably go ahead and just start breaking down some of these resources. There's an item in this pack called a recycler. It's right up here, actually. So let's go grab our iron, which I believe is in here, as well as I think I have some bars in here too that I got as from one of the crates. Yeah, right there. That looks good. Go ahead and grab us a item recycler. Sweet. This thing's actually modeled from the recycler from the game Rust, which is pretty cool. Actually has the same interface pretty much too, so pretty neat. But put it down, kind of looks like that. It is a cool little recycler, and we can grab some resources here, stuff like that. Pretty much anything that you get from the ocean, actually. So it's pretty neat in that regards. It's just mostly for stuff that you find in the ocean. But if I hit start recycling, you'll see we'll start getting some resources back. So if you go to, I guess the easiest way to do it is go to the recycler, go to use on it. So you bring up here, see that tab up there. You see there's actually 19 pages of stuff that you can break down that you'll find from the ocean and get various resources from. So just sailing around the ocean and getting one of these is actually very rewarding. You'll actually get back your iron really quick. So even though it's pretty expensive with the iron, it's pretty good to have because you see there I just got 22. And it didn't even use that much to make it, right? So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus the bars. So not that bad. Already got it back. And it already processed all the rest too. I actually want to break down all these beds too. So let's do that. We'll also get some more of this iron going as well. And then we'll kind of move forward. But yeah, really, really good item. And pretty cool. I think this was made for the pack too. Not 100% sure. But I think it was. So that is neat, right? So I thought that was pretty cool. Something else we should do too, actually, before we move on, actually get into what I want to do today, is go ahead and put down 2 chests, probably right there. And we're going to go ahead and just accept our quest, because what I get as my reward in these quests today may change what I'm going to do in this pack. So the early game rewards from these quests are so insane sometimes that they'll help you skip content. Like I got a stack of iron. That was massive. Now I have an item recycler, which means I get more iron. You may get something else that is actually really OP. So I want to do it at the start so I can see if it's going to change my playthrough, basically. So anyway, we did get a bunch of things here. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Got a small crate. We got a big crate. This one's actually pretty good. You go ahead and put that down. This is a pretty good storage. So you look at that. I don't know if this is the biggest one, but I think this might be. You go to the mod crate here. It actually has a bunch of upgrades. So first you have these upgrades to upgrade the crates from one size to another. But you have things like the shulker upgrade, makes it so it keeps its inventory when it's broken. Collector upgrade, make it so it pick up items from range. That is the wrong one. This one right here. There you go. Collect items in configurable block radius. And then there's a hopper, there's a filter, and there's one more good one too. Oh yeah, the compacting, right? So say the stuff that we're getting from here that needs to be compacted down, it'll be able to do that for you. There's also a hotkey for that too. You can just hit K, just like that, compact it down for you. So that's cool. But they're going to be really useful, and we'll definitely be using them in our playthrough. We got Reaper. I think that might be one. Actually, Reaper, is that for heads? I can't remember. We also got a new axe here, head here too. Prudentium broadaxe head. That one is for the weapon. Fine storage, our tool storage. We'll be able to use that at some point. That's for 200 stack storage. Greater band of mana. That can hold mana. We don't have mana yet. Mana steel helmet. Roofs. We don't need that. I don't need that. We did get a stone matic. I probably won't even use that. Globe Trotter stash. This one's actually really good once we have mana. I believe that'll make it so the longer you go in the same direction, you go faster and faster and faster. So it's good for stuff like that, but I think you need mana for that to work. And yeah, we didn't get anything so crazy. Actually, we did. We got a mob crusher. So once we're ready for a mob farm, that'll be what we use to kill mobs. So that's pretty cool and pretty awesome. So nothing that's going to change my playthrough for today, but I want to make sure we check that before we jump forward because it could have very well changed very quickly. So let's go ahead and actually get into our progression day. We need to get into lava. And okay, we're going to go ahead and work towards lava. So that is the plan there. The first thing we're going to have to do is get up to here. This is actually like the jar mod. This is all the jar mod section. So first thing we have to do is get into cast iron. I found some of it in the ocean, like the little nuggets. I got that, so that's cool. But we're going to have to make more. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and throw down some campfires. I have 4 of them right here, which is cool. Going to go ahead and grab some iron. And we just put that on the campfire. That's actually going to get cooked up into the cast iron that we need. We're also going to need some tempered glass, I think it's called. So I'm going to go ahead and cook up 8 glass panes as well. I think we only need 7 actually, but that's fine. Then I'm just going to sit here with my magnet and wait about 30 seconds because that's basically what we have to do. It takes 30 seconds for this stuff to cook. So that is a pretty cool mechanic. I like that they did that. Going to utilize the fire, although our screen's being kind of taken over by all this right now, which is the thing. We got our first little bit. Let's see if we can actually get the rest. We got all 8. And we should get all our panes here in a second. Then we can move forward and start getting stuff done. So that is cool. Okay, can you stop flying the spots where I don't want you? Did we get everything? I think we did. So that's good there. So we should be able to go ahead and grab this quest. So that's good. Next thing we have to do is go ahead and grab these cast iron tubes. Gives us a little display of kind of the setup too. Note tubes only connect to the top of jars. Good to know. You can use the tubes to connect to chest jars to pull resources out of, especially useful for fluids. Okay, so let's go ahead. Grab some cast iron tubey thingings. There you go. We need some of these gears. Let's do that. Go ahead and grab some tubes. We're going to get 12, so that's cool. Go ahead and grab that one. 8 more cast iron there. Then it wants us to get a glass jar. Glass jar is going to be for fluid storage, so that's 8 buckets of fluid storage there. Then this here is going to be like the main part of the automation. You need this tempered glass jar, so we need that as well. So let's go ahead and get them made. I think we need a button for one, so let's go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and grab some panes. We have that there. That's good. Drop that off. Go ahead and do this. You're probably going to need a couple of these setups at some point too, but we're just going to go with the one for right now because I just want lava. Let's go ahead and do that. Sweet. We got ourselves a inferium apple. I think that gives you absorption, right? I think it gives you, absorption too. So that's cool. And we also got ourselves a bucket. So that is awesome. And we should be pretty much good to go there, right? That's cool. Anything else we need? I think this is for auto crafting, right? Maybe we'll go ahead and make that right away because we actually have everything we need, right? Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and do that too. Go ahead and go to add jar. Check that out. Go ahead and grab this. This is for literally auto crafting with this mod. So I did get a couple of redstone when I was out and about too. So we're good there. Go ahead and grab that. Did I already make one of those? No, I did not. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. And then finally we'll make this too. Jar auto processing block. So that is cool. And we have our whole setup. You don't need this one. This just makes it so you do kind of continuous recipes. So that's how that one works there. If you only have the jars, you'll still have this working. So that's kind of how that works there. Go ahead and grab a campfire. We'll need one more. Go ahead and hunt that down. Sweet. And then final place to set this up. I really need to expand our island. I don't know where to put everything right now. Maybe we'll put it over here somewhere, or maybe back here. We'll probably be using this a lot, so maybe not too far. No, I have my sluice there. We'll go ahead and put it somewhere. We'll put it right over here. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and dig down. We'll put the campfire right there, I guess. Then we'll go ahead and put the dirt there just so we can place the temperate jar. That has to go over the fire. See there, it gets a little heat particle kind of. You can see the bottom of it's red, showing that it's heated. Right click on this and you can see a whole lot of recipes. This thing has a ton. And you can even search for them too. So if you go to here, I guess, and go to, I guess, lava, it should show me at some point. It shows you all the recipes of lava. But down here, it's going to show us that we need cobblestone to make lava. With low temperature, it's going to take 2 minutes and 8 seconds, basically. We get the high temperature, which will be later on. It only takes 12 seconds. So the way we're going to do that, though, is grab some pipes. Actually, we go ahead and do this. Actually, it shows you the setup, too, the exact setup you need to do. So it's really easy to figure out. So go ahead and pop that right there. That is the auto processing. Then we should be able to go from here to here. There we go. Go ahead and grab a jar. So like that. Then we'll have an inventory here as well. Right there. And that, I think, is pretty much ready to go. I think that is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone. We only have 8 fluid storage, so let's grab 8 blocks. That should be good. And go ahead and toss that into the chest. And now I think the system will see it. See there, it sees the recipe. It's lit up. We can click on it, click play, and it'll just start making it. And it's going to take all 8 of that and hopefully end up in this tank. So that's kind of how that works. It's a really simple little process there. Really cool, though. I like the functionality. And there's a lot of different recipes in here. Like you have to do stuff with this weird liquid mobs later on. You can process most of your different kinds of clusters. We'll have to do these paintings. I think that's going to take us to the nether. I think that one's going to take us, I guess that's an overworld one. There's all kinds of different crazy recipes in here. Upgraded cobble gens and stuff like that. But once this is done, we'll be able to go ahead and get into our, infinite, cobblestone generator, which is going to be the next part of it. So that's good there. While we're waiting on that, though, we should probably go start some grout. Let's get some grout done. Go ahead and grab that. Go grout, because we are going to have to get into a melter, because I want to get the tiggers, because I want to have ore doubling. Well, proper ore doubling, I should say. So that's good there. Actually, we need some more gravel. We don't have enough gravel. Let's do like half of this into gravel, I guess. Let's grab that. Let's do that. We've got our hammer. Do I have a wand on me? I do. It's cool. That is a torch. Let's grab a wand. Here you go. The wand makes doing this really easy, too. So you just gotta, get a shape kind of made you like, and then just start wanding. Just like that. Then you just vein mine it, just like so. There you go. Got all your gravel just like that. And you'll be doing that a lot very soon, so get used to it. So anyway, go ahead and do that. Grab you. Probably grab pretty much all of it. That looks good there. That should be good. Then we'll kind of smelt up 35. I think I counted 35 into these here, I guess. Let's go ahead and do that there. Do that. Go ahead and hunt down our actual charcoal, which should be there. And just get this smelted up. And when that's smelted up, we'll be able to set up our melter, which is pretty cool. Do we have a lava yet? Pretty much, we should be pretty close. We've got 20 more seconds, and then we have this done. So that is cool. Go ahead and grab a reward, though. We got some oak roofs, so not getting very good rewards today. That is not something I'm going to be using at all. Also got these really ugly carpets, but I put them down just for the sake of putting them down. But my goodness, that is a bad carpet. That is bad. Why do they do that in vanilla, man? I can't for the life of me think a build where that would be my choice block. Anyway, definitely a thing. There we go. We got our first bucket of lava. Let's go ahead and grab one of those there. There you go. Go ahead and do that. Get ourselves a bucket of water. Sweet. And we should be able to make a cobble generator now. So let's go ahead and get that done. And with that, we should be able to set up infinite lava already. Is that my only cobble? No, I got cobble right here. I think this took compressed cobblestone. So let's go ahead and... Actually, I have compressed cobblestone right there, don't I? Yeah, I have 2 right there. What am I doing? Do this. Go ahead and do that. Actually, we need it in that form anyway. Grab a cobble gen. My brain just turned to potato, I think. So let's go ahead and see if we get this done. There you go. Sweet. That's the recipe right there. Does not use the buckets, which is awesome. But we have a cobble generator, which is awesome. And with that, we can go ahead and grab a drawer as well and kind of set it up to automatically pipe into our setup that we just did. So let's go ahead and head over here. Go ahead and break this block. We don't want it. And I'll probably make a few more of these as well because they're nice to have around. But that is what it looks like. Cool little block. Pretty awesome. But if we grab this drawer, we can put it on top of it. It'll auto-export. And see there, it's just going to start producing cobblestone. So that is awesome. Cool thing is this auto processor will connect to it because it's right beside it. and it'll see all the cobblestone in there. So even when this is empty, it'll continue to try to make lava over and over and over. So this is effectively infinite lava right there. So bam, infinite lava, just like that. Super simple, super easy, and really sweet. So I'm gonna let us get a couple more buckets of lava here, and I think let our grout kind of smelt up. And once that's done, we'll go ahead and start working on our melter, and then finally tinkers. So while I was waiting, I went ahead and crafted up two things here. I went ahead and make a oak brick, which is a new ship. Pretty cool. I want to show it to you. Plus, I'm going to be using it, so that is actually cool. Also went ahead and made this here, a common backpack, so really easy to make. This takes a couple white dye, so just some bone meal, some string, leather. You can get that all over the ocean, so it's not even a big deal. And this thing is pretty cool. So I have all our tools in here pretty much right now, so it's just a way to kind of store some of our items. Go ahead and put that there. This one's not a curio, so you can't really put it into your trinket slots, nothing like that. But I think it does have a key, so I could just do that, right? So have that set. It also has a key. I don't ever use this function usually with most mods, but if you go to category, go to, I guess, simple, right? I think it's in simple, right? Check that out. Toggle auto pickup. It'll deposit things straight into the backpack first, I think. So that's the way that works, but I never use that function myself. But if you want to set that, go ahead, but I'm just going to use it like this. So just a thing to store my tools. Also, in between episodes, I didn't think I showed you this, but I did make a second sluice. And this was to test. I'm trying to test to see if this here would actually do, I guess, 2 things of water at once. It doesn't seem to do it, so it's kind of, oh, it does now. Wait, what? It wasn't doing it in between episodes. That's weird. Maybe it has to do with what side to use? It wasn't doing that before. But anyway, I was testing this, and it wasn't working, and now it is, so maybe it isn't supposed to? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out. I don't think this works, but if it'll connect to 4, that'd be great. I know we'll end up with at least 3 of these, but I don't know how many we're going to end up completely. So anyway, I was just testing that. But I'm going to go ahead and show you this break here too. So let's go ahead and jump down here, get up here. It's a little funky the place, so let's sit up here somewhere. Hopefully we can get it on the water. Maybe down here, maybe. You going to let me get it down? It's so big, it's hard to place. Maybe here. Try this again. I thought this would work. Ah, there you go. So there you go. We got the brig. You see, this is our regular boat. This is our new one. This one is quite big. It actually looks awesome. It is a little janky when you get into it, and you'll kind of see that. So we go in here. It has a really weird hitbox, and the dev is working on it. So you can kind of sail around, right? So it has sails. You have to set some hotkeys. I think it's just in the simple ship mod, right? So you go to, I guess, simple again, right? Hunt that down. Not simpler. Simple. There you go. What am I doing wrong? Let's just go to ship. I know how to spell ship. There you go. Over here we got higher sails, lower sails, and toggle sails. So basically if I hit 3, it puts up the sails and the thing just starts flying. So it moves pretty quick. You can zoom out super far, although it gets a little chunky when you do that, I find. Up close is not too bad, but it moves at a good speed. If you're turning at the high sails, you actually turn really slow. You want to put them up, then put them down again. And you don't have to hold forward either. It just does its thing, right? So really cool little mod here. I actually really like this. And my main reason for wanting to use this one actually isn't just to have a big cool ship. I want it for this massive inventory. So when I'm sailing around the ocean, I can just loot everything, put it all in here, loot all the stuff, and not having to keep coming back. Because as you loot more and more and more, you have to go further and further out, right? So that kind of solves that issue. It makes it so we have lots of storage, as well as I guess I have a little bit with this. Be able to operate this time too, right? So I think this goes through a couple stages there till you get to the top one here, epic. So really cool, really awesome. Have to say I really appreciate this mod too. It just looks awesome. This just looks so good. So that is cool. So I did that, and I got that done. So let's go ahead and grab our seared brick. Let's go ahead and make a, I guess we need the melter, right? So we go to melter, hunt that down. That's not the one we want. We want the seared melter. We'll have to make some kind of tank. There's all kinds of different tanks you make. There's one that's cheaper, and I never remember what it is, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab that one. Here you go. This one here is the seared heater. I'm going to use that. You don't have to use a heater. You can use the heater, which will let it be powered by charcoal or coal, or you could use a tank, put underneath it, and fill it with lava. That'll power it too. I'm just going to use coal for now, charcoal. So let's do that. I probably just want a casting table. I don't think I even need a basin. So let's go ahead and grab some faucets. There you go. And we still have a little bit left. I actually have too much. That's fine. But I'm basically going to be just using this to make us more, what should we call it there? What is the stuff there? route the seared bricks, right? Enough bricks to get us into the actual smeltery. And the benefit of the melter is it actually doubles it up. So when I smelt this in a furnace, I only get 1 brick per, but when I do it in here, I get 2. So that is cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and hunt down. Maybe we'll make it a new hopper because I have that hopper in a wall. Let's go ahead and grab another one. Go, hopper right there. That looks good. Sweet. And then a chest if we got any in here. We got one right there. That looks good. And we are good to set this up. So let's go ahead, throw down the heater. Let's do that there. Go ahead and grab the casting table, I suppose. Then we'll grab the melter, put that on top. Then we'll just need, I guess, a hopper to chest to pipe into it. So something like that, followed by a chest right there. Sweet. And this thing's pretty much ready, right? Did I put charcoal in there yet? No. Let's get some charcoal. Got a good amount of that, I think, in here somewhere. Can't remember which one has it. We have some right there. And we'll just power this up. Awesome. And basically all we have to do is put the grout in here. It'll go inside, start getting melted down, and then it'll be ready to cast off. Oh, we need to do this first. I forgot about a cast. We need to make a cast first. I'm failing everything. Yeah. Can you? No, stop. I just messed up everything. No. Why do you do the things you do? Stop this. Anyway, let's get that done. I want to make a cast first. I totally forgot about that. So we'll need one of these bricks here. Let's do that. We need some gold too. So let's go over to here. Grab this. I don't want to process most of my gold here in this thing either. You get way more gold by processing this into the Tinker Smeltery. So I'm trying to be a little limited with how much of this gold armor and stuff I process over here. I don't really want to do much. So anyway, go ahead and do this here. Go ahead and get this melted down. Do that. Then we'll want to grab a seared brick, probably like so. Right, so. There you go. Sit up there. That's good. Go ahead and throw a faucet on it. And then just hit it. There you go. I think it only takes 1 now too, right? So yeah, we'll end up with 2. But yeah, there you go. We have our seared cast. And then I can actually go ahead and just cast that off. Sweet. And now we have a ingot cast. So that is awesome. Let's go ahead and do this and that. Probably have to break this one too. Sweet. And just get this semi-automated. Oh, I guess I need another hopper or chest, man. It's using up all my iron. Let's do that. Sweet. Let's do that there. And I guess this is working toward letting us double up iron, so I guess I shouldn't be cheap with it. But anyway, I don't want to spend it at all. Let's grab a chest. Let's go ahead and pop that there. Go ahead and do this here. There you go. And this should be ready automated now. So we pop that in there. That'll get smelted down. It'll get doubled up. So you go to yeast on it. Go to the melter. See there, it turns it into 2 ingots. And those ingots we can turn to our bricks and stuff that we need to make the rest of the components for our tinkers. So that is awesome. We do need a lever though. I kind of forgot about that. It's not going to just start pouring that out by itself. It needs a redstone signal. So let's do that. Maybe a piece of wood right now. Actually, we'll just make a brick so it matches, right? So something like that there. Sweet. Because I will use this brick later on. And then pop that up on top and do that. There you go. So that'll automate that process. It'll take a little bit, but I'll let it get done. We'll come back when we got a bunch of bricks here. Then we'll be good to go. This thing can't hold much, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's just part of the process, man. Okay, we're pretty much ready to go here. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and break this heater here. We don't need it there anymore. So let's get that out of there. Going to go ahead and grab this here. This is just a seared tank. So we're going to go ahead and pop that puppy down. Just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and throw some copper in. So I've already gone ahead and smelted off some copper. For every 1 copper in here, I guess 1 chunk or cluster, I should say cluster, that you put in here, you actually get 1 ingot and 3 nuggets. So when you put in, actually 3, I would want to put in 4. Let's put in 3, you'll get 4 ingots worth. So we'll do that. Going to turn that off there. Probably grab you. We're going to need to break this as well. So let's get rid of that. We also need a basin. I almost forgot about that. But wait, let's pull that out. Go ahead and grab a basin real quick. Just like so. Sweet. And we need to go ahead and pour some copper on this heater to turn it into, what is it called there? The actual smeltery controller. So that is cool. Let's go into our bag here. Bucket, just like so. Go ahead and grab ourselves a bucket of lava. And we're going to put that in the tank. That's going to power it now. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that for the next multi-block too. So that's kind of like why I do it this way anyway. There we go. We got our 4 ingots. Go ahead and grab the seared heater. Throw that there. Pour that on top. And this is going to turn into the smelter controller, at which point we really don't need this setup anymore. So let's start breaking it down. There you go. That looks good. It's in here. That's awesome. And let's break this all down because for For right now, at least, we don't need this. If I need more seared brick, I may set it up. But anyway, that's good there, and good here, right? Get it all broken up. And then we'll go ahead and actually set up our Tinker Smeltery, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's do that. Probably do a little 3x3 one. Little short, stubby one for now. I don't know how much we'll actually need it, but we'll kind of figure it out as we go. We'll grab the controller, throw it there for now. Go ahead and grab the seared tank, probably put it beside it. Then it doesn't really matter the rest. We'll need a whole bunch of these here, the actual seared bricks. That's cool. Where's the rest of them? Oh, they're over here. There you go. I need to go make some drains too before I forget about it. So let's get that done. Sweet. The drains are, I guess if we get a use on this, we could probably grab it. Probably it here, right? Yeah, these right here. They need 2 copper each. So let's go ahead and actually grab 2 of them. Sweet. And then I probably want them 1 higher, so we'll wait. So let's go here. Sweet. Need a little, I guess, base to this, right? Probably need a block there. That'll work. Then something like that. Then we need a bunch more of these seared bricks. So yeah, we're going to be in the Tinkers finally, and proper ore doubling. So that's actually pretty cool, pretty awesome. It's going to be really sweet, actually. So that's good there. Probably put the drains in the corners, just so you can access them on 2 sides. It makes it pretty much act like they're like 2 drains each, basically. So better way of doing it. Go ahead and do that, that there, that, and then I guess 1 more, and then we are pretty much finished, right? I thought I was out for a second. I was going to be all mad at myself, so that's the thing. Anyway, sweet and sweet. And this should be a working smeltery, right? So go to here. It sees the lava, has the interface. And we just need to start kind of pumping things into here, right? So we'll just go ahead and do this right now. Go ahead and grab a chest, pump that up there. That'll work there. We get a duct and be able to pump items in here, but that actually works for right now. Why is that looking like that? That is not normal. That looks like it's backwards to me. Wait, what? Did they change these? You can't put them multi-faced? I'm so confused. What's going on with this thing? That is not normal. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, these are chutes. I made the chutes. I need drains. Chutes are for pulling items out. I totally made the wrong item, so I just wasted some materials here. Let's do that. We don't need to automate the extraction right now through like filters and stuff, so we actually don't need chutes right now. We may need them later on when we're working with multiple fluids, I suppose. But that was kind of wasteful. That's good. Shoot and drain. Okay, drain there, drain there. That'll work much better. Go ahead and actually grab this here. Probably make some more of these 2 casting tables, but that is good for now. Go ahead and throw that right there. Go ahead and actually grab our Igit cast. Pop that on top. Probably go ahead and set up our little poor man's automation like we did before. Sweet and sweet. That looks good. And then I guess we just need a chest and another hopper, right? So that and that. That looks awesome. And yeah, let's go grab some of our materials. I've been doing some of this too, actually, while I was waiting. I was testing this to see if it was actually working with the 2 sluices, and it totally is. It's like 100% working. Also went ahead and upgraded the meshes. We actually have gold meshes now. So you go to gold mesh, check that out. Go to use on this puppy, just need 4 each. But if you actually go to, actually, can I go back? There you go. Go to use on that. We're getting different resources, right? So we can actually get... with our gravel, diamond chunks, emerald chunks, and all that jazz. Now that we have cobblestone generators, I can just break this down all I want. It's not going to take anything to do it. It's going to be really easy. So anyway, let's grab our iron. That's probably good enough for right now to kind of test it. Pop it into here. Sweet. We should be able to see that from here. And that's going to start being smelted up. And it should be doubled up too every time it does. And, that's exactly what we want. So can I power that from the side? Oh, that's a torch system. That's definitely not going to power it. Let's grab the lever here, do that, and that should work. We'll see here. Yeah, that's going to start casting off, pouring it out, and that is fantastic. And I'll probably add more seared casting tables, so I could put another one here, right? I'd have to move the lever, right? Probably put it on top, put another casting table, and then cast off 2 at a time. And I could even do 2 more over here, and that's kind of the idea, right? So I could have it going at a good speed. I actually prefer the casting tables way over the basins. The basins do blocks, but there has to be a multiple 9s in there. So if you only have 8 ingots inside there of liquid, it just sits there stuck in the basin, and that's not a good time. So I like to use these ones. It's actually really sweet. But now we have proper ore doubling. So we're going to have like almost 6 more blocks of iron just coming in with our chunks. I didn't even kind of compress all the other ones we have, right? So we have these ones, and we also have that. and we have this and this, right? So we just do that, hit K on these puppies, that, and that. There you go, more iron, just like that. And that'll be another stack right there. So lots of iron now, lots of iron, and everything's good in the world. One more thing I want to show you too. I made the iron hammer and iron one. Just want to show you the real fast way to kind of break down, I guess, convert, I should say, like all your, say your cobblestone into gravel, right? So let's go ahead and do that, that right there. Sweet, we got 21 compressed. Go ahead and grab this, find a spot, right? Just a nice open spot, something like that there. Go ahead and grab the wand. Sweet, 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 sweet. Then grab a iron hammer. And now that these are compressed and we have an iron hammer, we can actually break these all at once, turns them all into gravel, at which point I can just take them, fill up the chest, and then just make sure it has time and go about my business. So we're not sitting here nonstop. We just do a whole bunch at once, right? So really cool, really awesome. And you do a lot more than this too, right? So yeah, just a good time all around. And now that I know I can run 2 of these, and we're both up to not diamond, but I should say gold meshes, we're going to start getting resources at a good, much better pace. And we already got our first diamond chunk, and none over there. We're already getting lots of uranite too. These are going to totally fill up really, really quick, but really awesome all around. We're actually making all the progress here. I feel like I got such a boost off this pack with that early iron. I really did. I know some people are like suffering with it, but I got a major boost off the iron. The only thing I can say is go for this as fast as you can and hit the ocean. That'll get you iron. So yeah, but that is a lot of iron, especially if you're trying to grind out the nuggets at the start. But it is what it is. Everyone's going to have a different playthrough, and that's definitely a thing. But I think I'm going to go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Want you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.